word from the 1750s derived from Latin meaning to say goodbye. In today's American society, it is a bit of farewell to fellow classmates by the top scholar. Tristan Brockwell is Largo High School's 2014 top scholar. He finishes his high school career with a weighted GPA of 4.91. He is a National Advanced Placement Scholar, having completed 12 AP classes at LHS. He is a two-time honor member of the Florida All-State Chorus and was chosen this year to represent Pinellas County at the State Academic Team Challenge. Active in band, chorus, and drama, he was a lead in this year's Fine Arts productions, The Wizard of Oz, as the Tin Man. Tristan is the recipient of the prestigious Robert Shaw Award for Outstanding Choral Excellence. He received the award of the Most Outstanding Citizen at Florida's Boys State. Throughout his entire four-year career at Largo High, he has been active in a multitude of clubs and organizations, such as the Mary Evans chapter of the National Honor Society, the Triumph Music Society, Rho Kappa National Social Studies, and the list goes on, as we can observe by the many decorations on his robe. Tristan is always kind and humble, having a good word for everyone. Unlike the Tin Man, Tristan truly has a heart. I'm truly honored to introduce this year's valedictorian, Tristan Brockwell.
Thank you, Mr. Renfro. 3 decades, that's a lot of music and a lot of Largo High School. On behalf of all those of us who have been a part of your choral program over these many, many years, thank you. All right, guys, so I need to offer some thank yous, recall a few memorable moments, and provide some inspiration. The 3.5-minute version anyway. Mr. Fraser advised me that the most important person to thank today is always your mother. Thank you, Mom. I love you. There are no words to really thank you for all you've done. But I would like my first official thank you to be one which is made on behalf of every graduate here today. It should not just be a few of us that have the opportunity to thank our family and our friends. I believe you are all thankful to have great people in our lives. So thank you for believing in us, for loving us, for teaching us, for being our biggest supporter, our most honest critics, our strongest advocates, our cheer squad, for your discipline and your forgiveness, for providing a place where we know we are safe and loved, for letting us stand on your shoulders, and ultimately, stand on our own. On behalf of all of us, to the parents, friends, and family of the class of 2014, thank you. And of course, thank you to those LHS administrators, teachers, and staff who give their best every day. That was always great, guys. You know, when I was thinking of what I wanted to say this morning, I realized that I have never met some of you. And that for me is sad, because heading the list of what I am most grateful for at Largo High School are all of you, the students. The diversity of this campus and the opportunities we have had there are truly unique. I love sports, but let's just say that I was not particularly athletic as a child. I figured out pretty quickly that the only way for me to get onto the Largo High School football field was to join the marching band. With those cymbals in hand, I got to watch what I believe is the greatest high school football team play for the last 4 years. Thank you so much to all of the tremendous athletes at Largo High School in every sport for giving us so many opportunities to cheer, Go Packers. Thank you also to the members and directors of band and chorus who made that cheering even more fun and who brought beautiful music to our community and our school every day. I love you guys. Thank you to the advisors and to those students who were so active in the many clubs and organizations at LHS, allowing us to dabble in everything from government to Dungeons and Dragons to gay-straight alliances. You provided the infrastructure to enable us to explore things we didn't know could be explored. Well, we definitely learned a lot this year, some of it very surprising. We learned that a fire alarm can't stop a cowardly lion. The show must go on. We learned that we could, with a little persuasion, still use those expired Domino's coupons. So thank you to the guidance department for hoarding them long enough to teach us that lesson. We learned that Miss Annabelle is remarkable in many ways. And fortunately, has a great sense of humor.
She was reported dead.
We learned that Dunkin' Donuts isn't actually dealing. We learned that handstand techniques were not a part of the AP Psych exam. We learned that sometimes when you feel invisible, you really are. But Miss Pettingill and the yearbook staff will find you eventually. And finally, we learned that you can squeeze 300 people into a closet, as long as you call it the Largo High School Senior Prom.
Sounds funny.
Well, homework, tests, drama within drama, disappointments, being ignored, lies, endless hours of practice, dress codes, AP exams, broken hearts, endless hours of rehearsals, more homework, more exams. And these are supposed to be the best days of our lives. Despite all this, the days at Largo High School really were amazing. But I reject the notion that our best days are behind us. I believe our best days are yet to come. In fact, while many of us are saddened that our time at LHS has come to an end, I know there are some of you who want to run to this podium, pick up your diploma, and never look back. And for some, these are truly not the best days. Many of you have already endured more challenges than most of us could ever understand. There are untold stories, difficulties, sadness, and obstacles overcome by many of the class of 2014. You know who you are. And your strength and tenacity is an inspiration. So for those of you who, for whatever reason, are not where you want to be right now, remember the words of the recently passed poet and philosopher, Maya Angelou. Where you were, or where you are, does not need to be where you are going. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them.
Yeah.
You know, I recently came across a one-sentence synopsis of Largo High School on Urban Dictionary. Quote, Largo High School, established in 1914, is well known for their athletics, and not much else. End quote. You know, I am so proud to be a Packer. Our athletic teams really are awesome. But I beg to differ. We're the class of 2014, and we rocked this place. We will go forth to build bridges, cure diseases. We will teach, we will dance, debate, we will sing, act, invent, heal, paint, write. We will run business and impact government, and we will make a difference in this world. So to my fellow classmates, I challenge you, as I challenge myself, to make the most of every moment of every day. And to paraphrase William Arthur Ward, do more than belong. Participate. Do more than care. Help. Do more than forgive. Let it go. Do more than be fair. Be kind. Do more than dream. Believe. But do more than believe. worked for it. To the administration, I challenge you to ensure that the infrastructure of the new Largo High School is as fabulous as the exterior is likely to be. To provide opportunities for all Largo High School students, and to remember that diversity does not have to mean division. One campus, one heart, one mission. Packer pride. The Tampa Bay Times recently published a very short article about each of the valedictorians in the county. When asked, what was my toughest moment in high school, my response was that it would be this moment right now. Graduation and saying goodbye to my friends, who are like my family. I know we're going to try to stay close, but I will miss you. I also realize that for some of us, this is probably the last time we will ever see each other. So in conclusion, I will share with you what one of my classmates wrote in my yearbook. Quote, "Go show that Ivy League school what it means to come from Largo." It is absolutely with Packer pride that I'll be heading off to Yale. But I say the same to each of you. Go show the world what it means to come from Largo. To come from a campus and a community where, despite the fact that challenges may be numerous, we will not be pulled off course. We were all meant to shine. It is not just in some of us, but it is in each and every one of us. Dream big, work hard, live with passion, and love your life. Good luck, class of 2014, and congratulations.